Now, we're going to use a compare validator here in the confirm text box, but in this case, the comparison will be against another control. We'll compare the value of this control against the value of that control to make sure that they're equal. So, first things first, we're going to have a required field validator. So let's just copy that into the clipboard and paste it here, and just change some of its properties. So I'll set its ID to be compare required field validator, and the control to validate, obviously confirm text box. The error message, password confirmation required, and the text message, same, password confirmation required. Okay, now, so that's the required field validator. Let's now add a compare validator and set its properties. So we'll call it confirm compare validator, and we'll set the control to validate. Well, obviously here we're validating the confirm text box, and at this point I'm also going to set the control to compare. I'm taking this control, confirm text box, and I'm comparing it against the password text box. What else do we have to set? The display property to dynamic. We'll set the error message to be password confirmation mismatch. The comparison we want to do is equal. If everything's valid, then the confirmation password is equal to the password that the user entered in the first text box. So it's an equality test we want to perform here. Set focus on error, that needs to be true. And then finally, the text message, same as before. Password confirmation mismatch. That's it. We don't need to set the value to compare here because we're not comparing against a fixed value. We're comparing against another control. So let's just leave that blank. And let's run the application and test it again. Control F5. And let's type in a password. So the password we'll try 1234. And for the confirm, let's make sure it works if we enter it properly, 1234. And I'll tab out. So that's good. Now let me type in something that doesn't match, such as hello. And I'll tab out. Password confirmation mismatch. Okay, so it tells me that my confirmation doesn't match the password. And I'll just make sure what happens if I leave the confirmation empty altogether. I'll just delete that and tab out. So there it's clearly detected the empty text box, and that's good too. So we'll close Internet Explorer and we'll move on.